Welcome to part 9 of my video series on workshop techniques. This short video shows how to make boiler bands for model boilers. For this video I used a boiler that I'm currently restoring for a small steam plant I'm building. There will be a video series on this project posted soon. The process for making and installing boiler band starts with using a piece of string to mark the circumference of the boiler or vessel I'm installing boiler banding on. I stretch the string around the boiler and then mark it with a pen. I then measure the distance between the marks on the string. In this case 13.5 inches. I then do a calculation, which is shown in the video, to get the final length of the boiler banding and mark it off as shown in this clip. Next, it's over to the bandsaw to cut the banding to length. The banding I'm using here is a 1/4 inch width, so it doesn't take much to cut it. I center punch each end of the banding 1/8 inch from each end in preparation for drilling. I set up the boiler banding in the milling vise using a piece of mahogany strip to support the banding. It's important to support the banding and grip it tightly with it being very thin. The mahogany strip is sacrificial, so it's okay to drill into it. This clip shows me center drilling one end of the banding. I then drill the banding with a number 29 drill, which is clearance size for a 540 threads per inch thread. I repeat this process on the other end of the banding so both ends are drilled. After drilling, I clean up the holes with a deburring tool. Next, it's over to the sander to round the ends of the boiler banding. You have to be careful when sanding, as the banding is thin and can bend very easily. I then bend the tabs on the banding using a pair of long nose pliers. The tabs are bent 90 degrees around a 1/4 inch from the end. I repeat this process at each end. I then install the band on the boiler. This clip shows me tightening the screw which holds the banding onto the boiler. I take care to ensure the band is aligned correctly, and once tight I trim the screw with a pair of cutters. This clip shows the boiler I'm working on with boiler bands installed at each end of it. I'll leave this video here as the process for installing banding is complete. So, that's the video on making boiler banding complete. I hope you can use the techniques shown in your model engineering projects. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you.